What's going on, everybody? Alex Payne here, and in this video we're going to be reviewing another prop firm for the channel, and we're going to do a raw and uncut review, and we're going to go over the rules and the targets for this new prop firm because I'm going to be purchasing an eval, and I might as well just go over and do a review with you guys as I get ready to purchase one account with them. Okay. All right, so without further ado, let's hop on. So if you want to help the channel, help me with just a little commission, make sure to use the link in the description of this video. Also, you can get a discount. You can buy it cheaper with this prop firm, as I became an affiliate for this prop firm as well. So the name of the prop firm is called Blue Guardian Futures. We're going to go over now everything about them, but pretty much Blue Guardian, they've been on the Forex side pretty much a little bit like the my funded futures. They have my funded it was my funded Forex, I guess, and they migrated to futures. They did the same thing with Blue Guardian. It was just Blue Guardian, and now they released a Blue Guardian futures, and so they've been around. They've paid thousands and not millions of dollars to traders, and so they've been around the block. It's not something that just pop out of nowhere. And when I first saw this, and with the price point and the sets, the rules and everything else, I was like, okay, well, this is pretty aggressive. It's pretty competitive. It's nothing to be sketched about it, but it can compete with one of the big ones that we have out there, like My Fund Futures, Top Step, and so forth. Okay, so let's go through the site. Obviously, they've got a pretty nice site. The first thing that, the first feeling that I have about the site is that they are professional. It's not something just quickly put together. I don't necessarily like the cartoonish kind of theme, but I've seen other prop firms use the same thing. I guess basically trying to gamify the the trading space, right? But it's not my cup of tea. But anyways, I like the color scheme. I like the structure and everything. It brings pretty a touch of professionalism to their site. Okay, so as you come here, you've got evaluations that you can go over, the different types of evaluations that you can take about us, the facts, FAQs, right? I'm going to go over, use my little pencil so it's a little bit easier to navigate. So in contact, and once if you want to click get funded, then you go straight to where you can select your eval. So become a Guardian Futures trader. Take on challenge, manage up to 450,000. That's nice. In simulated funds, and get paid weekly. Weekly payouts. A lot like My Fund Futures, based on your performance. So you can click here to get started and also join their Discord. I highly recommend for you to join any prop firm Discord that they have available, and you can see if they have personnel, if they are quickly to respond, they give you the support that you need with questions and so forth. It says highly of them. Also, there's a video here that you can watch. I've already watched. It's pretty cool. All right, so another thing here that caught my attention was 100% profit split up to $15,000. So the first $15,000 that you make, you keep all that money. After that, then it's a 90-10 split, which is pretty nice. Again, weekly payout and end of day drawdown. Okay, very important. Like companies like Apex, I don't like the trailing stop of Apex. Top Step is end of day. My Fund Futures is end of day. And I like that because, sometimes the trade can go your way, comes back, and that move back counts against your drawdown for a trailing stop. I like end of day because at the end of the day, then they calculate and give you the right buffer or drawdown that you need. Okay, so they're rolling a promotion right now. As you can see, you can get a 50% off. Buy one get one free after first payout. So I guess the free account you receive after the first payout that you receive, then you get another account as a bonus. All right, reach your financial goals. Here you can see some payouts from people all over the world: India, United States, United Kingdom, and so forth. All right, again, the same thing. First payout, you keep 15, or you keep up to $15,000, 100% up to $15,000. Flexible payout options. Cool that they offer crypto. I like that. Various payouts methods support Rise works. Pretty standard. I like that as well. No fixed payout schedule. You basically can request anytime after 7 days, right? So, and we'll proceed through Rise work within 48 hours. Pretty standard. No max or minimum days. You can take your time or you can pass right away, right? There's no minimum, but they do have a consistency rule, end of day drawdown, that we discussed. Here are the different types of evaluation, which is what we're interested in. So the $50,000, we have standard and guardian. So let's go with the standard. Start with the standard. So the profit target is 3,000, and you can use max to 3 contracts. So if you're trading minis, that means 3 contracts, but micros, I think, I'm assuming here, you can use up to 30, so 10 micros for 1 mini. At least that's how my fund futures work. Daily loss limit is 1,200, 1,250. Okay, so they do have a daily loss, and the trailing maximum drawdown, which is 2,500. My fund futures is the same. End of day mode, 7 days. Here's it cool. No activation fee. Okay, very, very cool. No activation fee. Reset is only $70. I think the regular price for the 50K is 100. They're running a promotion at $50 a month. But if you, let's say it was the regular price, $100, then you would only pay $70 for reset. Now, if you're getting the promo, you might as well just get a new account and cancel the one you have, so you don't have to pay a monthly fee in case you fail the account. All right, scaling rule. So they do have a scaling rule, and this is basically, yeah. So scaling with micro scaling. So it depends on your balance, and you can go over the FAQs. We can go over there and just check to see. And they do have a consistency rule, which I believe is 40%. So the 40, your best performing day cannot be above 40%. And if it is so, then you have to make up. If you're trying to pass, then you're going to have to make up for the difference until your best day stays within 40%. Okay, click here to get funded, how it works, and so forth. So let's go back here because they have 2 options. They have the standard and the guardian. I want to know what the difference is. Okay, so the guardian, let's switch to 50K. All right, so the guardian is the profit target is a little bit more, so it's got 4,000, and the drawdown stays the same, but you can use more contracts. Honestly, 3 minis is more than enough for 50K. At least the way I trade. Some people might ultra scalp, and they probably need more, but I doubt that we'll need more than that for the majority of people. Now the payout is only every 2 weeks, and I believe that's probably because so no activation fee as well. I believe that's probably because they don't have a maximum drawdown. I mean, not drawdown, but withdrawal amount. So you do have a scaling plan. The micro is the same thing. So depending on your balance, how much you have, then you can increase the contracts that you can use. Yeah, they're running a promotion, so 50% off would be only $100. Not bad. And then we can draw down in a day. So here they do a comparison with other companies, right? And we'll go over capped withdrawals 60 days. Yeah, we'll go over the what is the difference here, which is not very clear, at least for me. Why it's got to be for the amount that you can pool, right? So with the withdrawal, there's got to be a cap. All right, so let's go to FAQs, and then I do, or let's see, one is called Standard and Guardian. Okay, so Standard. Okay, so Standard plan, the 50K. Yeah, so below 1,000. Yeah, so like when you have, let's see. Yeah, the 50K, when you have when it's below 1,000, then you can use one mini or 10 contracts. Anything from 1,000 to more, then you have two to four. Okay, so it makes sense. And then you can use as much as you want once you pass that. Okay, the Guardian, it starts a little bit more, and then it increases. You can see here, I don't have to call it out. I don't extend it too much. Let's put here Standard and see the difference on parameters. How often can I withdraw profits? Blue Guardian valuation plans. Payout policy. Let's go over here. It might be in here. So 100% split, 15,000, right? You keep 100%, then 90, 10. Eligibility, request payout every 7 days on standard accounts only. To be eligible to request a payout, you need to have 5 winning days with a minimum of 100, 200, and 300. Now, this is depending on the size of the eval that you have. So if my account is 50K, then minimum is 100. And it's 5 winning days, much similar like Top Step. It doesn't have to be, in sequence. It doesn't have to be one after the other. It can be staggered, but you need to have at least 5 winning days of over $100. You must also meet the 40% consistency rule. If you don't know what that is, I highly recommend to research, but I can do a video talking about that later, but it's very simple. Payout minimum 250 on standard accounts and 500 on Guardian accounts. When you request your first payout, your max drawdown will adjust to your starting balance plus $100. Therefore, ensure you maintain some flexibility for additional trading. Okay, this is cool because I know that you have to create a buffer for most companies like My Funded Futures. You can't withdraw the whole thing, or you have to meet a certain buffer. And then here is what they're saying is, what it looks like is that all you need is 5 winning days of $100 plus. And let's say you have 5 days. If you have that, so it's $500, and then you can request a minimum of 250. So let's say if you request the total of 500, well, you're going to have to close the account because there's not going to be anything left for you to trade. That's what they're saying. But let's say you pull 250, then you would have, you still need more than $500. Like, so you need more than, you probably like 650, because you have to have 100 and then 250, and then it'll leave you with about $200 to trade with, which is nothing unless you're looking at just closing down your account. And I don't know why you would do that anyway. Flexible payout processing, 48 hours, request accepted Monday through Friday. Payouts will be processed through Rise or Confirmo crypto payouts up to 2,000, or confirm crypto payouts. I guess it's a typo here. Okay. So they're going to talk about the buffer. And this is Guardian only. Okay, so here is the difference that we were looking at. So request a payout within 14 days, buffer zone amount. So you have to have a buffer. When you request, so it's 52.6. So anything above that, then you can request. When requesting within the buffer zone, you are required to withdraw 60% of your profits. The remaining 40% will stay in your account. The minimum withdrawal amount is $500. When you request your first payout before reaching the buffer zone, your max drawdown will adjust to your starting balance plus 100. Therefore, ensure you maintain some flexibility for additional trading. So here, the same rule. If you decide to close down your account, then that's when you pull most of it in, because otherwise, if you don't leave a buffer, you're not going to have any capital to work with. Withdrawing your profits below the buffer zone will adjust your max drawdown to your starting balance plus 100. You can then continue trading without trailing drawdown. Maximum payout cap. Let's see. So at Blue Guardian Futures, we've designed a payout cap per trading period during your first 60 days of trading to help you ease into the market while managing risk. This cap ensures that you can focus on building a solid trading foundation after 60 days, and with at least 3 successful payouts, the cap is lifted, giving you the full flexibility to withdraw your earnings. So you do have max payout per account size. And I believe this is every time you request, it's $1,500. The payout cap varies depending on your account size, so it's tailored to fit your trading level. This structure allows you to grow your account steadily, and once the cap is removed, you have greater freedom to enjoy the full potential of your success. It's a positive step in. Again, they're trying to protect themselves. Obviously, it's very appealing with a low ticket, low price entry. They want to make sure that people don't come in, blow them out of the water. They pay all that money out because they make it easy, $50. A lot of people just buy a bunch of accounts. They trade recklessly, and then once they get the payout, boom, they're out. So this way basically ensures that they are not going to pay too much money up front. And if you steadily prove to them that you can trade, then that's lifted after 60 days, and that shows that you are a real trader. You're not gambling here. So let's go ahead and click on Get Funded just to show you the process. So they do have, here's where you pick the size and the standard or Guardian. And the platforms, they don't offer Trade-of-8, NinjaTrader, or any one of those. They offer the Project X, which is Top Steps platform. I don't know if they were the ones who built it and now they white label to other prop firms, what deal is, but I've seen a lot of people use it, and it's going to be my first time using it. I might do a video for the channel later on as well. From what I've noticed and what I've heard people talk about it, is that is a very, very solid platform, maybe better than Trade-of-8. I'm not too fond of Trade-of-8, to be honest with you, but that's what it is. Let's see. So it's $100. We're just going to click here. I'm not going to put my information. I'll do that after the video. And I just want to show you, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just make sure that when you put here Valentine's, or with an S, or Valentine. We'll use it Valentine. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it works. So Valentine without the S. And as you can see, I've got the 50K for $50. Okay, I'm going to get this account after I get done with the video here. And if you haven't joined our community yet, I highly recommend to do so. It's completely free. The link is in the description of this video. I also have a full course on how to trade futures. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below or ask questions. I'd like you to subscribe to the channel as well if you have not subscribed yet. and make sure to click on notifications and activate the notifications when we go live. I'm going to start going live every morning, or whenever I trade. I'm going to do backtest sessions. I'm going to do daily reviews, and we're going to be very active within our community. So make sure to stay tuned for that. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, again, feel free to leave your comment below this video. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one.